tonight. Henry Jordan. Terrence Smith and Lindsey Jordan. Henry is a 2-year member of the boys basketball program. State champion starting quarterback from the football team. His favorite basketball memory, winning the 6th grade CYO championship. His plans after graduation are currently undecided. Senior Henry Jordan. Our next senior, J.T. Moreland. Terrence Gilbert and Annette Moreland. J.T. is a 4-year member of the boys basketball program. His favorite basketball memory, playing at Cambridge Fieldhouse twice. His plans after graduation, attending Indiana Tech and participating in track and field while studying electrical engineering. Senior J.T. Moreland. Our next senior, Luke Morris. Accompanied by his parents Bob and Aaron Morris. Lewis is a 4-year member of the boys basketball program and state champion starting offensive lineman on the football team. His favorite basketball memory, playing at Cambridge Fieldhouse. His plans after graduation are to attend Indiana University and study business. Our senior, Lucas Morris. Our next senior, K.C. Piper. Accompanied by his parents, Chris and Heather Piper. Casey is a 4-year member of the boys basketball program and current captain of the state champion, also a state champion and all-state starting linebacker on the football team. His favorite basketball memory, playing alongside friends that have created memories to last a lifetime. Plans after graduation are still to be decided. Senior K.C. Piper. And now for our seniors of the band. Our first senior, Bella Hilder. Bella is escorted by Mary Hilder. It looks like to be Patrick. Patrick and Mary. Bella intends to attend Dunnington and Purdue University online for the Animal Science and Veterinarian Technician program. Senior Bella Hilder. Our next senior band member, Lauren Galbraith. Lauren is escorted by her parents, Joe and Nicole Galbraith. Lauren's plans after graduation are to attend Ball State University. Senior Lauren Galbraith. Our next senior band member, Christopher Hogan. Christopher is escorted by his parents, Jennifer and Dave Hogan. After graduation, Christopher plans to attend Purdue Fort Wayne. Senior Christopher Hogan. And our final our final senior, Gabby Willis. Gabby is being escorted by her mother, Nicole Boyer. and stepfather Adrian Stickrock. Gabby plans to attend Indiana University upon graduation, Indiana University Fort Wayne, with a major in social work. Gabby Willis. We can all have a final round of applause for our senior basketball and senior band members.
home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Go.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Just 2 weeks away from the final games of the regular season in high school boys basketball. And tonight, we've got a good one on tap in the Summit Athletic Conference. The Bishop Dwenger Saints, 4-13 on the season, 1-6 in the SAC, but have turned things around this year and are playing much better basketball in 2025-26 than a season ago. Playing host to the Northside Legends under first-year returning head coach Shabazz Khalik, who's in his 9th season overall with Northside, but his first year in stint number 2. The Legends 10-8 overall, 3-4 in the SAC. We welcome you to Bishop Dwenger High School. It is senior night. You saw the senior night festivities as we got started with our live stream here tonight. Northside coming in following a loss on Tuesday night in conference play, 53-42. The final score against Carroll snapped a 7-game winning streak for Northside as they dropped to 10-8 on the season. Omarion Waits with 14 points. Sebastian Moore held to just 8 points in the game. And Brody Fisher had a game-high 15 points for Carroll as the Chargers do what they do best. And Coach Benedict, it's one of those things when you do play in the SAC, a lot of teams want to score, and they want to run up and down the floor, and they want to score in the 65-70 range. When you're playing Carroll, they're playing first to 50 type of basketball. They want to slow it down. Every possession matters more when you're playing a team like Carroll, and for Coach Benedict, that different brand of basketball helping in the SAC this year as Carroll took down Northside 53-42. Bishop Dwenger, non-conference game, their last time out on Wednesday night. They defeated East Noble on the road in Kendallville in a doozy of a ball game, 60-59, the final score. George Pori doing it again, 22 points in the win. Lehrman with 16 points. Luke Dykusen had 12. Bishop Dwenger gets the victory in Kendallville at East Noble. As I mentioned, we just got 2 weeks left in the regular season. Remaining games for Northside. They host Heritage on Tuesday and then host Lures next Friday before traveling to Kokomo next Saturday. Then they'll face Garrett on February 24th to round out the regular season. Bishop Dwenger remaining games at Leo on Wednesday night, at Northrop next Friday. They'll host Woodland on Saturday and then host Belmont on February 24th, but doing their senior night here tonight in an SAC game against Northside. Sebastian Moore is the leading scorer for the Northside Legends at 15.4 points per game this season. Max Goheen and Omarion Waits also over 10 points per contest this year. George Pori has been the main scoring force for Bishop Dwenger so far this season, but they're playing much better team basketball as the year has continued. Zach Lehrman, who's had 16 points the last time out, he can also get it going. Just a lot of different guys that can score on any given night, just looking for more consistency if you're Bishop Dwenger. We're going to dig into the Summit Athletic Conference schedule for this evening in just a moment. Before we get started with that, though, I want to remind you that tonight's broadcast of Indiana High School boys basketball is being brought to you by all of our great sponsors, including the Big Eyed Fish. They've been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. You can enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at the Big Eyed Fish. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years, and they'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services. Don't forget, at Ottenwiller Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process from bid to build. Visit OttenwillerContracting.com. And Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Jump on board. Together, we can reach the Summit. Speaking of the Summit, this is the Summit Athletic Conference and a look at your current standings in the SAC. Southside and Snyder at the top of the table, 6-2 in the conference. Southside taking on Wayne tonight. Snyder is at Lures. If Snyder and Southside win tonight, they'll at least claim a share of the SAC crown. Homestead, Wayne, Lures, Carroll also all in the conversation still to win the SAC. 2 losses is the number right now. We'll see. We'll keep you updated tonight with what's going on. But big games in the SAC. Northrop at Carroll, Snyder at Lures, Southside at Wayne, Homestead at Concordia. We've got all of those games for you, with the exception of the Northrop-Carroll game tonight. Chargers can stay in the fight for the SAC, and potentially that matchup with Homestead will determine if they're going to win a share of the conference or if the Spartans will win a share of the conference. How about that? Should be really fun to see how the rest of the season works out in the SAC. But again, Southside can clinch a share of the regular season title and eliminate Wayne from getting a share of the conference crown with a victory tonight. Snyder can also do the same thing to Bishop Lures with a win. Snyder, Southside, the only 2 teams that can win a share of the conference crown here on this Friday night. Still a lot to be worked out in the SAC. As we get ready for the national anthem, Northside trying to get back to 500 in the SAC and grab their 11th win of the year, taking on Bishop Dwenger, who comes in at 4-13 overall, 1-6 in the SAC. Your Summit City Sports games on the schedule tonight. Snyder at Lures. That game's going to start a little bit later. They had 3 games to get, or 2 previous games, a freshman and a JV before the varsity. We've also got Southside at Wayne, Homestead at Concordia, as well as East Noble at New Haven. The Northeast 8 will be determined tonight one way or another. We'll talk about that as we continue throughout the broadcast as well. As we get ready for the national anthem, we'll step aside, take a 2-minute break, and come back with high school hoops. Boys basketball, just 2 weeks left in the regular season, and we've got senior night action between Dwenger and Northside next here on SummitCitySports.com.
From the PSM Sports Therapy, and I have a message for college athletes. Don't let an injury slow you down while you're home from the holidays. At PSM Sports Therapy, we know athletes, and our team specializes in treating them. Whether you are recovering from surgery, dealing with a nagging injury, or just want to make sure your body is right for your upcoming season, take advantage of your break and schedule your sessions today. That way you can get back to campus feeling stronger than before. Check out our website at psmsports.com or call us at 260-266-4007 to get scheduled.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays, and while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, Moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Build Indiana. The Laborers International Union of North America are building roads and bridges to get Hoosiers where they're going today and a new energy infrastructure that will keep Indiana competitive tomorrow. LIUNA's over 12,000 statewide members also grow local economies, earning good union wages, shopping where they live and work, and paying taxes. We build Indiana for good jobs and stronger communities. The Laborers International Union.
Bishop Dwenger student leading us in the national anthem. They had their pregame prayer and then also spent some time honoring the life of Grace Tipman, who would have been a senior in the band this year for Bishop Dwenger. They presented her senior night flower to her sister. Just a really special moment here at Bishop Dwenger High School. Always all class from the Saints. Let's meet the starters for tonight's game. First, for the Northside Legends, the senior, 6'1", number 0, Sebastian Moore. 5'9", junior, number 2, Max Goheen. Drew Uptons, the 5'11", junior guard. 6'3", junior forward, number 5, Malik Moore. And the 6'1", junior forward, number 23, Omarion Waits. Head coach Shabazz Khalik is in his 9th season now at the helm for Northside. First season at Northside since coming back. Stint number 2 for Coach Khalik. Time to meet the starters now for the Saints of Bishop Dwenger. It is senior night here at Bishop Dwenger High School. 6'1", junior, number 4, George Pori. 5'7", junior, number 20, Luke Dykhusen. Also in the starting lineup for Bishop Dwenger, a 6-foot junior, wearing number 10, Tommy Kaufman. A 6'5" senior, number 35, JT Moreland. And rounding out the lineup, the 6'2" senior, number 25, Lewis Morris. The head coach for Bishop Dwenger, Brandon O'Leary, in his 2nd season at the helm for Bishop Dwenger. The lights go down. We are ready to go. Malik Moore at center court for Northside, set to tip this one off against JT Moreland, one of 4 seniors for Bishop Dwenger. I'm Jared Matheny, Matt Jackson running our camera. We are ready to go in the SAC on this Friday night. Malik Moore wins the opening tip for Northside, and the Legends have it first offensively. A group in Northside that can light up the scoreboard in a hurry. They average 61 points per game, giving up 60 points per contest. Bishop Dwenger averaging 51 points per game. They give up 64 points a contest. Max Goheen Up high to Drew Upton, back to Goheen. He'll slide into a 3 from the left wing. It's off the front iron. Offensive rebound, Malik Moore went to put it back and got blocked by JT Moreland. Basketball underneath for Northside as Goheen triggers the inbound. Looks like it might be Pink Night in the crowd. Pink and red dispersed through Valentine's Day. As that 3 is off the mark from Upton. George Pori crosses the timeline with it. Junior who can score in bunches for Bishop Dwenger. Patient approach offensively for the Saints. Kaufman, now they go inside. Moreland, he got blocked with the left hand by Malik Moore. Quickly the other way, Sebastian Moore on the attack. Missed the lay-in. Loose ball rebounded by Bishop Dwenger. Luke Dykusen out. Pori, deep 3. Off the iron and out. Defensive rebound for Max Goheen. 6:43, clock winding first quarter. Both teams scoreless in the opening minute. Ball on the floor. Saints pick it up. Dykusen into a 3. Too strong. Offensive rebound. Moreland goes back out. Corner pocket. Kaufman rattles off. Malik Moore, defensive rebound. 3s are flying early in this game, and that ball's deflected out of bounds. Will stay with Northside. Now 6:20 first quarter, and still nobody on the scoreboard yet. Goheen into the corner and then gets it right back. Zone defense for Bishop Dwenger. Omarion waits back out Sebastian Moore. They go right back to him after a touch for Goheen. Now the junior out to another junior. Upton's 3 off the front side of the iron, no good. 2 minutes come and gone, no points in this first quarter. Moreland looking up high. Pori squares his shoulders, fires away, and hits. Bishop Dwenger on the board first. George Pori with the 3. And the Saints have the opening points of this game tonight in the SAC. Sebastian Moore responds with a 3 of his own. We will see both these teams shoot plenty of 3s from the outside in this game. Kind of the identity for both. The ability to make that outside shot, but it's where I feel like Omarion Waits could be the key piece for Northside tonight if he can dominate on the inside. They'll let this 3 go on the attempt from Morris. Offensive rebound for Luke Dykusen. Moreland faces up to Malik Moore. Bounce pass up towards the top of the key. Now Pori back at the volleyball line. Pori, head fake. Free throw line, looking down the left lane line for Moreland, who is fouled. And JT Moreland going to the free throw line for 2 attempts. As we go back on the Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay, George Pori with that made 3. Moreland at the line for the first of 2. And the first free throw is good for JT Moreland. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay as we check out that 3 from Sebastian Moore as well. Moreland goes 1 for 2. Loose ball collected by Max Goheen. Northside up the floor. Sebastian Moore missed. Omarion Waits puts it back. Bodies are on the floor for Northside, and it's going to be 5 on 3 basically the other way. Pori takes a quick 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Malik Moore fighting underneath. This is going to stay on this side of the floor as Sebastian Moore and Omarion Waits colliding with each other after the made bucket from Waits. Nearly at the midway point of the first quarter. Dykhu's in over the outstretched arm of Moore, but no good from three. They kick it out to Kaufman. Reach-in foul as that ball trickled down to Moreland. Officials make the right call, but Dwenger would have been okay not hearing a whistle there, actually. Max Goheen with the reach-in. Pori in the right corner, got held up in the air, found Moreland, but he missed the lay-in. In close, Malik Moore ahead to Upton. Sebastian Moore, baseline attack, too good, and one on the blocking foul, and Sebastian Moore looking for three the old-fashioned way. Goheen moves that ball so quickly. Moore at the line. Missed the free throw. So 5 points for Sebastian Moore. So we are just our brightness here. The lights went out in the top deck before the varsity game started after being on the entirety of the JV contest. So we apologize, a little darker there than we were expecting. Max Goheen picks up his second personal foul, and that's going to bring Roman Pearson into the game for Northside. Inbound to Pori in the corner. And go back out up high. 3:25 first quarter. Dwenger trailing by 3 here at home against Northside. Kaufman, rather, that's Luke Dykhusen at the top of the key, who hits the tray. He's had a really nice game against East Noble, finishing with 12 points in the win at the Big Blue Pit. 3 minutes left in the first. We're all even at 7. Sebastian Moore gives up high to Upton. Moore, top of the key, straightaway trays off the iron, loose ball. Upton collects, mid-range J is down for 2. Other side of the floor, Pori into a left wing 3. May have been partially touched on the way down, didn't get the whistle. Pearson looking for Upton. Coach O'Leary was asking for it. Said he hit the elbow. Upton, 3 ball, front iron, no. Sent ahead to Pori on the other side, but he traveled going into that lay-in. A little bit of cherry picking wiped off by the travel. So Marion Waits ties his left shoe, and we'll get restarted with Northside basketball. Session arrow does favor Bishop Dwenger on a jump ball. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Sebastian Moore floats into Malik Moore, went off his hands. Not a great touch. Pori falls down to the court. Slippery surface right now. It's like we're skating on ice. Jump ball. And Malik Moore, not somebody you want to get tangled up with. And there is the arrow in favor of Bishop Dwenger. Kaufman inbounding and finds Casey Piper, who's in the game now for Bishop Dwenger. Couple of changes for the Saints. Zach Lehrman with the basketball here, handing off to George Pori. Cuts inside, good finish. Pori goes off the glass for 2, final 90 seconds of the first quarter. Upton up high to Sebastian Moore. They go inside to Omarion Waits. waits, trying to step through, heavily contested in there, and Lehrman snags the defensive rebound. You look at Northside, they got more lefties on the floor than probably anybody else in the area, and there are 4 of them out there right now. Pearson to Malik Moore. He's the only natural right-handed ball handler for Northside out there right now. Everybody else, a southpaw. 50 seconds left in the first. Pearson, bounce to Malik Moore, middle of the zone. Good spot for him, but that shot was offline. Moore was looking for a foul. Piper, top of the key for Kaufman. Towards the right block, bounce out to the corner. Dykehusen resetting. 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Pearson all up in the grill. A foul to give for Northside. They're playing aggressive. Kaufman off to Lehrman. Bounced it down. Piper in tight is fouled. And Casey Piper going to the line to shoot 2. Clock stopped at 5.5 left in the first as Malik Moore picks up his first personal. 4th team foul of the quarter on Northside as Casey Piper shoots 2. Missed the first attempt. Piper 1 for 2. Final 3 seconds of the first quarter from the volleyball line. Sebastian Moore's shot is too strong. And we head to the end of the first quarter. Bishop Dwenger in front of Northside here at home on senior night. 10-9, the Saints have the lead after 1. SummitCitySports.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
1 point Bishop Dwenger lead over Northside as we get ready for the second quarter of action. Don't forget, Jolly Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you're facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, Jolly Law Firm is the answer. Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services throughout Northeast Indiana. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. And if you're looking for specialists in design, build, mechanical, and refrigeration, turn to the experts at TJW Industrial. You can find them on Freedom Way or online at tjwindustrial.com. Well, folks, I cannot tell you what the issue is, but it appears that we may have some blood or wet spot or something that has dripped from the left side of the floor. Yeah, I can't tell. Soda maybe. Maybe it's blood. But the officials noticed it, and we've got a trainer out there looking at it now. We're all the way on the top row, and I can tell you that we are blocked from our vantage point of seeing what's actually on the floor down there, but looks like they got it all cleaned up and good to go, so we should be good to return to action. Before we do, The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Laborers District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LIUNA. And earn your edge this season. PSM's Edge Training Program maximizes your athleticism through personalized performance training to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. So whatever the mess was over on the other side, or this same side of the floor where that official is on the left side of your screen, they've got it cleaned up and we're ready to go to start the second quarter. Bishop Dwenger leading 10-9 after one. We do not have any scores from anywhere else at this point in time. Camry Charlton in the game for the first time here in the second quarter. Had a shot blocked there by Lehrman as he tried to go inside. Reminder for you, we will have regional girls basketball tomorrow, 1 o'clock, East Noble at Belmont, 4 p.m., Snyder against Norwell. We'll also have West Central and Elkhart Christian at 4 p.m., and 7 p.m., Whitco versus Eastside. All those games are available only IHSAATV.org. Casey Piper, 3-ball, clanked off the iron. Lehrman trying to chase it down off his right hand and out of bounds. Bishop Dwenger thinking that he was being pushed down, and the official does not agree, and I think that's two guys going after the basketball right there. Little hot to handle from Pearson to Moore. Max Goheen with 2 personal fouls, not in the game right now, as Sebastian Moore is right at the cup to lay it in for 2. Moore with 7. Northside regains the lead. Piper outright. Looking for help here. And now a touch for Pori as we've got Tommy Dykehusen in the game with the basketball now. Tommy wears number 5, Luke wearing number 20. Into the corner, Pori steps into a tray. Fell down, thought his area was contested on that jump. Nobody stopping ball as Upton takes it all the way to the rim. Inside, ooh, nifty lay-in. Kaufman may have gotten hit up high, didn't get the call. Other side, Sebastian Moore again. Timeout, Bishop Dwenger. Back-to-back buckets in transition. And Northside forces the Dwenger timeout. While we have a moment, don't forget, Always 100 Basketball has academy drills and skills going on at the PSM Fieldhouse Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday nights from 5 to 6:30 p.m. It costs just $10 to drop in, work on your skills, and get better. Preschoolers through seniors in high school are welcome to go to Always 100 Academy Drills and Skills Monday, Tuesday, Thursday nights from now until May 28th, 5 to 6:30 at the PSM Fieldhouse. Tonight's broadcast of Indiana High School boys basketball is also being brought to you by Summit City Sports. You can follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So the first 6 points of the second quarter have been scored by Northside as the Legends trailed by a single point entering the second. Pori into the corner, head fake, Kaufman right to the rim. Got his defender to blow past him, and Tommy Kaufman with the easiest layup probably of his varsity career right there. Waits was jumping for the ball down on the left block. Works its way to the right corner for Upton against this zone defense from Bishop Dwenger. Omarion waits, one dribble, baseline, looking for help, spins it out. Pearson catch and pull and deliver. Roman Pearson for 3. Loose ball, Lehrman saves it right to Sebastian Moore. And now he's going to run the offense. Bounce pass ahead to Andrew Upton. How about that transition from Northside? 8-point Legends lead. Pori. And this one saved again. Upton picks it out of the sky, waits up the floor. Foul. Ooh, traveled first. Did Omarion Waite, so it's a turnover instead. Let's go back, though, on the Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay and check out this work from Northside. Beautiful bounce pass up the floor. Sebastian Moore to Andrew Upton. .420 second quarter. Dijkhuizen. 3-ball is good for Luke Dijkhuizen. Now a turnover for Bishop Dwenger. They go ahead. Bounce pass into Piper. Good patience. 5-0 swing from Bishop Dwenger. Sebastian Moore out up high. Kicks right for Roman Pearson. Back to Moore. He'll dribble in. Little step through. No. Charlton. Ooh, in tight. Loose ball. Waits. Tracks it down. And now a foul against Bishop Dwenger. Clock stops at 3:32 left in the first half. Malik Moore back into the game. Pearson, another three. Off the bench and having a huge impact for Northside. 6 points in this quarter for Roman Pearson. Northside in front by 6 once again. Lehrman back to Piper. Pori pulls, can't hit. Pearson, defensive rebound. Here comes the junior, ahead to Andrew Upton. Charlton in the lane, back out, Upton for three, no. Loose ball to Piper. 2:50 left in the first half. Luke Dijkhuizen. Patience from Bishop Dwenger on this possession. Lehrman goes right into Charlton. No help defense to really be spoken for there, and Lehrman just worked his way to the bucket. His first points for Bishop Dwenger. 4-point ball game. 2:15 second quarter. And again, the 2-3 zone defense for Dwenger. Sebastian Moore driving towards the middle. Moore spins, step through, took an extra step, and traveled. Good job separating, getting to the spot, but he traveled. And that gives up possession for Northside. Going a little bit slower in this game now. A little bit more methodical for Bishop Dwenger after Northside went on that longer run to begin this second quarter. Pori shot was altered by Charlton, and Dwenger turns it over. .140 left in the first half. Sebastian Moore leading all scorers in this game with 9 points. And Northside going to take a timeout to talk some things over here with 1:32 left in the first half. We're going to take a 30-second break with them. We'll welcome you back to Bishop Dwenger High School after this. SummitCitySports.com.
Indiana. The Laborers International Union of North America are building roads and bridges to get Hoosiers where they're going today and a new energy infrastructure that will keep Indiana competitive tomorrow. Liuna's over 12,000 statewide members also grow local economies, earning good union wages, shopping where they live and work, and paying taxes. We build Indiana for good jobs and stronger communities. The Laborers International Union of North America. We are Liuna.
Northside leads Bishop Dwenger 23-19. Got a minute 32 left in the first half of play. Northside basketball, both teams 4 timeouts remaining. Do have an interesting high school basketball around the state game to keep our eyes on tonight. Center Grove and Fishers. We'll catch you up on what's going on there at the break and why we're interested in it. Pearson with 1:05 left in the first half. 6 points for Pearson. Hands off to Sebastian Moore, and he got his feet going too quickly there. Turns it over. Slow down, you could hear it from the north side sideline. Center Grove honoring Trace Jackson Davis tonight in that game against Fishers, hoping to bring a little bit of momentum for their group. Fishers, with a win tonight, can win its 50th consecutive regular season game. That would put them alone in 7th all-time for consecutive regular season wins. Argus won 76 games in a row in the regular season from 77 to 81. But a win tonight moves Fishers into 7th all-time, and they're just 13 wins away from second place. That Argus team won 14 more regular season games than the next closest, which was Greentown, all the way back in the 40s. Tells you how special this Fishers group has been since the creation of class basketball. Only Bloomington South, with Mr. Basketball Jordan Holes, won more consecutive regular season games. Fishers can surpass that total still this season. 12 seconds left in the first half here. Sebastian Moore going to work. Kicks out into the corner. Pearson had trouble with it. Threw it up, no good, but Charlton gets the stick back. Final second, Pori at the buzzer. Oh, looked good, but just offline. And we head into the halftime break with Northside leading Bishop Dwenger 25-19. We'll come back in 90 seconds with some first half stats. SummitCitySports.com.
From the PSM Sports Therapy, and I have a message for college athletes. Don't let an injury slow you down while you're home from the holidays. At PSM Sports Therapy, we know athletes, and our team specializes in treating them. Whether you are recovering from surgery, dealing with a nagging injury, or just want to make sure your body is right for your upcoming season. Take advantage of your break and schedule your sessions today. That way you can get back to campus feeling stronger than before. Check out our website at psmsports.com or call us at 260-266-4007 to get scheduled.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
We welcome you back to Bishop Dwenger High School, where your halftime score is Northside 25, Bishop Dwenger 19. The only other score we have right now at the break, Homestead 42, Concordia 10 at the half. So looks like no matter what, Homestead will be playing for at least a share of the conference crown when they take on Carroll next Friday. That game will be played at Homestead. Summit City Sports schedule coming up tomorrow. We'll have regional girls basketball. We'll cover the Belmont Regional, East Noble at Belmont at 1 p.m., Norwell versus Snyder at 4 p.m. I'll be at the Warsaw Regional, West Central versus Elkhart Central at 4 o'clock, and then Whitco against Eastside at 7:30. We've also got the Memorial Cup playoff final tomorrow night. Number 1 Homestead taking on number 2 Carroll in the Memorial Cup playoff final. Regional hoops action. If you're just looking to get to a game, certainly if you're not, you can check us out, ihsaatv.org. But Marion, Belmont, Warsaw, all your local hosts here in the northern part of the state. 25-19 at the break here. Let's run through some first half stats. Sebastian Moore with 9 points to lead all scorers at the half. Andrew Upton with 6 points. Roman Pearson with 6 points. And then Camry Charlton and Omarion Waits with 2 points each for Northside in that first 16 minutes of action. Luke Dykhuizen leads the scoring for Bishop Dwenger with 6 points at the break. George Pori, 5 points. Casey Piper with 3. JT Moreland with 1. Kaufman and Lehrman, 2 points apiece, adding up to 19. 25-19 at the break. Bishop Dwenger trailing Northside after the Saints led Northside by a point after 1. Next up for both these teams, Northside at home next week, Tuesday and Friday against Heritage and Lures. While the next 2 games for Dwenger are on the road at Leo Wednesday night and at Northrop next Friday. We'll try to get you some more scores from across the area as they come in. It's 25-19 at the break. Northside leading Bishop Dwenger. We're going to take an extended break here, and we'll come back with the second half after this. SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cup Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, and that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Go.
game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays, and while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
SummitCitySports.com welcoming you back to Bishop Dwenger High School here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, where Northside leads Dwenger by 6 points at the break. Before we get into second half action, I want to remind you that the Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. You can enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at the Big Eyed Fish. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years to help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services. At Autumn Weather Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process. From bid to build, visit AutumnWeatherContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Jump on board. Together, we can reach the summit. Jolly Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you're facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, Jolly Law Firm is the answer. And don't forget, Sioka Cleaning and Restoration is providing commercial cleaning services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services throughout Northeast Indiana. Talked about the Northeast 8. Conference title is up for grabs tonight. The Huntington North Vikings taking on the Norwell Knights. If Huntington North wins, they'll get a share of the conference title. They lead Norwell 28-27 at the halftime break. Huntington North could win the conference outright tonight if New Haven loses. We'll try to get you an update from that New Haven game and what is going on there. But New Haven and Huntington North, if both those teams win, they will share the Northeast 8 title in boys basketball this season. Southside and Wayne, that game is still in the first half of action. Doesn't look like Bishop Luers and Snyder have started their varsity game yet. They had freshmen and JV to get through before they got to the varsity tonight. New Haven up 21-7 on East Noble in the first quarter. And that Homestead-Concordia game is already in the fourth. Homestead leading by 37, so they got a running clock there at the cage. But those other games are still just in the first half of action. So a lot of good basketball still coming your way tonight, hopefully including here as Bishop Dwenger begins with the basketball to start the third quarter. Lehrman on the inside, and a foul is called as Lehrman got free, courtesy of a Dykehusen moving screen. Max Goheen is back in the game for Northside. He sat a majority of that first half of action with 2 personal fouls. Upton moves it back towards the top for Goheen. Now Upton, head fake on the 3. They'll work against this zone defense from Bishop Dwenger, although matched up more switching man-to-man right now. Sebastian Moore, the tray, rolls out. Goheen, offensive rebound, sends it right back down to Malik Moore. 2 points for Moore, and the assist for Goheen as he was sharp. Kind of staggered his feet. Got everybody off balance, and then Moore was left wide open at the cup. Corner pocket, Moore three, no. Sebastian Moore hits the deck. 5 on 4 the other side. Kaufman, tray ball, front iron, no. Lehrman, rebound, and he's fouled by Malik Moore going after that loose ball. Moore's second, team foul number 1 of the third quarter on Northside. An 8-point advantage for the Legends. That Wayne Southside game was a 3-point Southside lead the last time we checked. As Casey Piper is headed to the line for 2. Malik Moore just picked up his third, and he's going to be coming out of this game shortly. Casey Piper shooting 2. And rimmed out on the first attempt. Not a ton of free throws in that first half for either team. Piper did go 1 for 2 at the line in the first half. 0 for 2 to begin the third. 6:35 third quarter. Northside leading by 8. Goheen extends the lead to double digits. First bucket of the night for Goheen. Piper towards Lehrman. Kaufman. Good defense. Dykehusen, though, good look from distance. Ball tapped around. Waits tried to save it by throwing it off of Kaufman, but he was already out of bounds. Let's go back on the Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay. Check out that 3 from Max Goheen. Corner pocket. He's got a really good-looking shot. So we're back to live action on this inbound. Pori. Mid-range jumper. Good. But Northside's going to live with that if you can keep Pori shooting mid-range instead of open looks from 3. Charlton out, Upton, right wing tray, front iron no. Offensive rebound, Camry Charlton, then it had it ripped away by Lehrman. It's a foul underneath on Lehrman. Northside basketball. And I've seen Omarion Waits go down to tie that left shoe more times than I can count tonight. Might have to get some new sneakers on that left foot. Upton, 15 range, 15-foot jumper. That is the mid-range game that we're really seeing from Andrew Upton as this season continues on. He has really gotten better as this year has continued for Northside. And Coach Kalik getting this Legends group back to where they were. I'm not sure they'll ever get back to quite where they were before he left with Keon and all those guys, but this is a really talented group, and Andrew Upton's coming into his own right now as he picks up 2 more. He's got 10, and Northside leads by its largest advantage of the night, 13 points. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. If you're looking for specialists in design, build, mechanical, and refrigeration, turn to the experts at TJW Industrial. You can find them on Freedom Way or online at tjwindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Labor's District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LIUNA. Northside leads by 13 here on the road at Bishop Dwenger with 4:55 to play in the third quarter. And it is Dwenger basketball out of the timeout. I'm trying to get your scores as they come in, but we're just at a different pace of play tonight across our games. You know, that Homestead Concordia game is going to be wrapped up here in the next 5 minutes, and this game will be not terribly far behind it. A couple of other games, one of which at least, Snyder Lures, was yet to even tip off by the time this game started the third quarter. Morris sends it out left. Pori out up high. Piper head fake, drives inside, tried to dump it off late but turned it over. Goheen, great pass ahead to Sebastian Moore, who finishes it off. And Northside extends their largest lead again. Back out up high, and Moore, another takeaway. Sebastian Moore, and one. It took a hard tumble at the end, but Moore lighting up the scoreboard and the lead increasing for Northside. And a host of subs in for Bishop Dwenger. Michael Stevens is in the game for the first time for Northside tonight. Sebastian Moore with an and one free throw to try and extend the lead to 18, which he does. Moore with 14. It is all Northside here in the second half. Midway through the third quarter. Tommy Dykehusen goes up. Moreland now for Luke Dykehusen. Help defense from Charlton. Pori. Open window from three. It was off the mark. And Stevens comes away with a defensive rebound. Northside moving quickly. Goheen. Sebastian Moore catching fire. Front iron, no. Tommy Dykehusen. 3-on-2 the other way. Luke Dykehusen offline. Long board. Pori in the lane. Over Charlton, no. Moreland fouled. And on the putback attempt, JT Moreland is going to the line to shoot two. And Bishop Dwenger down by 18 with 3:22 to go in the third. Moreland good on the first. Moreland 2 for 2. Lead is back to 16. Northside with the ball on the road, trying to get back to 500 in the SAC. Goheen did not score in the first half. Foul trouble hasn't slowed down his shooting in the second half. Couple of threes for Goheen. The lead is to 19 for Northside. Luke Dykehusen, lift off and connect from three. He's got 9 now. And Bishop Dwenger staying within fighting distance at least here in the third quarter. 2:35 and counting. Sebastian Moore back out to Camry Charlton. Roman Pearson at the scorer's table waiting to check in. Upton, left lane line drive. Kissed it off the window. Andrew Upton with 12 points. 6 of which have come in this third quarter. Pori creates the contact and gets the finish against Sebastian Moore. Scoring has picked up in this game all of a sudden. The problem is Dwenger is going to need a few stops on this end to go along with that scoring, because Northside really hasn't missed in this third quarter, it's felt like. Pearson back into the game. We got Pearson and Stevens out there. 2 guys off the bench. Goheen too strong on the tray. Final 90 seconds of the third quarter. Pori pulls up from Curry range. Couldn't get it to fall. Lehrman, offensive rebound, going into Stevens. And one. As Stevens mismatched in terms of size there. And Coach Kalik is thinking the same thing I am. A little bit of an elbow there that got the separation. And Stevens with the smaller body, I'm not sure he really stood a chance on the inside against Lehrman. And one free throw. Off the mark. Ooh, almost grabbed that loose ball board for Moreland there and could have extended another possession for Bishop Dwenger. That was a big miss at the line as they're trying to chip away at this 14-point deficit. Hard contact going to send Sebastian Moore to the line, but the foul came before he was actually hit to the floor. We've got a final. Homestead defeats Concordia 63-31. That free throw doesn't go for Sebastian Moore. One for two at the line for Sebastian Moore. Now up to 15 points for him. Corner, Pori. Three is down for George Pori. He's into double figures now with 11. .35 seconds left in the third quarter. Goheen lost it, going to the bucket. It's a turnover. A little bit of full court pressure shown by Northside. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pori to Lehrman, trying to cut it to 10 or maybe even 9 before the start of the fourth. Pori blocked by Charlton. This stays with Bishop Dwenger. 6.3 left in the third. Dykehusen lost it. Loose ball. Charlton ahead to Upton. Could not get it off, although it does go down. Will not count. Good hustle. But it's still a 12-point Northside lead. They've led by as many as 19, though, as we go to the fourth quarter.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
So I tell the truth all the time, ain't got no sympathy for no. I admit that I'm rich and I'm lit. Jumping up on stages, I get 200 kg, but I ain't really the game up we make. Shut they trap down. They see how I made it, I'm the reason they won't rap now. See me out in traffic, make a hater pull his head down. Biggie's OG salute me, a stylist can't even style me. The robbers probably wanna get me on hopping out Lamborghinis. The youngest turn in my city, they try me, I get it cracked. Some of this still would happen if I never started rapping. My people them steady.
Fourth quarter action from Bishop Dwenger High School. As we welcome you back in, Jaron Matheny for SummitCitySports.com. Matt Jackson running our camera. It has been made interesting, at least, by Bishop Dwenger. They keep themselves within striking distance, although trailed by as many as 19. They get the deficit back to 12 before the end of the third. Upton. Boy, has he been good tonight for Northside. Upton now 15 points, joins Sebastian Moore for the game high. Into the corner. This three is online. Luke Dykhuizen, 12 points for him. Upton. Out. Pearson. Open look. Spun out. Offensive rebound. Omarion waits. Into the corner for Upton. He'll let it go again. Upton, 2 this time. But he now has 17 points. And Northside up by 14 off that bucket from Upton. Legends do take a timeout while we have a moment. Don't forget, you can earn your edge this season. PSM's Edge Training Program maximizes your athleticism through personalized performance training to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. Andrew Upton taking over in this one. 17 points to lead all scorers tonight. Sebastian Moore with 15. George Pori has 12, as does Luke Dykhuizen for Bishop Dwenger. But Upton, the difference maker right now for Northside. Talked about how much better he's gotten with his game this year, but it is on full display here in this second half. Pori, foul, and one on the three. George Pori makes it count. And a chance for a 4-point play for Pori. And Charlton, just too much contact out in front. Pori hits the free throw. It is a 10-point game. George Pori with 16, 6.5 to go. They break the full court pressure. Sebastian Moore goes inside. Too easy on the lay-in. Lehrman was looking to take a charge, and Moore was looking right at the bucket. Still a 4-possession game. Turnover from Dwenger, and couldn't have one right there. Sebastian Moore goes inside. He got blocked by Lehrman this time. As Northside will take it out. Goheen on the left wing. 2 minutes off the clock in the fourth quarter. Charlton handing off to Upton. Wayne leading Southside at the half, 44-35. So Southside could lose out on a share of the SAC with a loss this evening, after they were really in the driver's seat most of this year. In tight, Lehrman for 2. Now 4 points for Lehrman. New Haven 35, East Noble 18. Again, if New Haven wins tonight, they'll win a share of the Northeast 8 title. Could win it outright if Huntington North loses to Norwell. Pori, deep three off the front iron. Offensive rebound. Piper fouled by Charlton on the putback. 5:07 fourth quarter. And Coach Kalik is looking, and he's saying the same thing that he was looking for last time. Looking for a push-off. And here's the other game to watch tonight in the SAC. Lures leads Snyder by 15 after 1. So the SAC is not going to be decided tonight by the looks of things across the conference. It is pure pandemonium right now in the Summit. Upton, he's got the silencer again. 20 points for Andrew Upton. Moving screen, offensive foul, and a turnover. Piper picks up his first with 4:56 to go. We'll check out that SAC schedule once again coming up in just a moment when we get some time. Charlton on the block, spins it out to Malik Moore. Northside could be a little patient here offensively with his 11-point lead. Moore, downhill attack. And a travel called beforehand. So, SAC, Homestead 1, they are 6-2. Wayne is currently beating Southside at the half. That would get them to 6-2 and drop Southside to 6-3. Snyder playing its last conference game of the year. If they lose, they go to 3 losses. Lures then in discussion to win the SAC or at least a share. Piper at the rim. Good for 2. It's just a 9-point game, but Sebastian Moore on the other side, step through, missed the lay-in. Pori, little bump from Goheen. 4:05 left in this game. So again, SAC, Homestead moving up. They play Carroll next Friday for a chance to win the conference crown. If Carroll wins tonight, they're in the same boat as everybody else with 2 losses. Pure pandemonium in the Summit Athletic Conference this season. Tells you there's a lot of good parity across the conference. 3 long. Piper saves it. Dykehusen to George Pori. Off the iron, no good. Goheen up for a defensive rebound. 3:40 fourth quarter. 9-point lead for Northside. Max Goheen taking some of the air out of the basketball right now. Timeout, Northside. And Coach Kalik wants to talk with one of the officials. I don't know if he started his count, but didn't like something on that last possession. Always 100 basketball, academy drills and skills going on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday nights from 5 to 6:30 p.m. at the PSM Fieldhouse. You can drop in for just $10 to work on your skills with Always 100 basketball. Not everybody gets a chance to do that, so get better, get in the gym, get to work, get after it. You may see yourself here on the hardwood in a few years from now. Seniors in high school through preschoolers, they're welcome to participate. Always 100 Academy drills and skills. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday nights from now until the end of May. 55-46 Northside with the basketball and the lead with 3 minutes and 26 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Score updates for you. New Haven 35, East Noble 18 at the half. Wayne leads Southside. Southside leads Wayne 45-34 at the half. This is worded a little bit differently in our text group, so apologize for that. So Southside in control at the break. I'm going to double check that just to make sure we're all on the same page. Yeah, 44-35, Southside leads Wayne at the half. Throwing it up for Malik Moore on an alley-oop there out of the timeout. Way too aggressive for Northside. Pori dumps it into Piper, blocked by Charlton. Lehrman lost it. Goheen stripped it free. It went off the knee of Lehrman, and it's Northside basketball. Extra effort from the Legends. 3 minutes to go. Northside will have one more SAC game, as will Bishop Dwenger, to round out the season. Loose ball on the sideline. Goheen saves it, looking for some help. Jump ball or timeout, who's got it? And we've got some extra wrestling after the fact. And we've got Coach Kalik trying to push bodies out of the pile. Jump ball, Bishop Dwenger basketball. And Coach Kalik just trying to get everybody calmed down off that jump ball. Little extra intensity in this one down the stretch. Oh, little blocking foul call there. That's to try and make sure everybody relaxes in this game, but there was not enough contact to blow that whistle. Goheen's fourth. Understand what the officials are doing there. They're trying to make sure everybody is calmed down, but that's a fourth personal foul on a starter for Northside. Not a lot of contact. Pori is good from three. 6-point game. 2:34 to go, and Bishop Dwenger continuing to battle back here in the second half. Trailed by as many as 19. But George Pori hits another tray, and Dwenger now within 6. 2:34 to go.
Indiana. The Laborers International Union of North America are building roads and bridges to get Hoosiers where they're going today, and a new energy infrastructure that will keep Indiana competitive tomorrow. Liuna's over 12,000 statewide members also grow local economies, earning good union wages, shopping where they live and work, and paying taxes. We build Indiana for good jobs and stronger communities. The Laborers International Union of North America. We are Liuna.
55-49, Northside leading Bishop Dwenger in the final 2:34 of the fourth quarter tonight. George Pori has been incredible in this second half. 15 points in the second half for Pori. He had that chance at a 4-point play with the three made and an and one. That was all the way back at the start of this fourth quarter. Bishop Dwenger has outscored Northside 16-10 here in the fourth. Get it into Sebastian Moore. Now Upton with 2.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Upton, 20 points, leading the way for Northside. Sebastian Moore sends it left to Goheen. Kaufman, good defense. Screen set by Malik Moore. Goheen, step back, left corner three off the mark. Lehrman saves it to Kaufman. Double team in the backcourt and a reach-in foul. And it is on Sebastian Moore. If it had been on Goheen, would have been his fifth. Instead, it's on Moore. But the other problem is this just put Bishop Dwenger into the bonus. 2 free throws. Clock stopped at 2:01. And Dwenger's Tommy Kaufman at the line shooting 2. Can make this a 4-point game with a couple of makes. Rolled off on the first. Again, Dwenger had to win a doozy on Wednesday night in Kendall, Vegas. Missed both free throws. Malik Moore saved it. Sebastian Moore got pushed. And yeah, that was the right call. Luke Dykhuizen, 2 hands out, sent Sebastian Moore down to the floor. That is the 3rd team foul on Bishop Dwenger with $1:57 remaining in the 4th quarter. So still 1 foul to give for Bishop Dwenger as they're trying to go full court pressure. Goheen. 1:50 to go. Senior night here at Bishop Dwenger High School. Not the final home regular season game, though, for the Saints. Kaufman reaches in. 4th team foul on Dwenger. 1:38 to go. Reminder, we are live at Wayne High School for that Southside game. We're also at Bishop Luers tonight with Luers taking on Snyder. Sebastian Moore into Malik Moore. They go back to Sebastian. Wrapped up high. Upton tried to wrap one around. Bad looking shot. Sebastian Moore followed it up. Loose ball. Northside still has it. And we've got a reach in and a foul on Dwenger. This puts Northside in the bonus for 2 free throws. Lehrman charged with his 2nd. First free throw good for Sebastian Moore, and is now a 3-possession game. Moore hits them both. Sebastian Moore now with 19 points. Pori stripped free. Goheen after it. Northside will get possession as they have the arrow on the jump ball. 1:03 remaining. Legends basketball with an 8-point lead. And we're getting close to free throw time in this one. It's almost got to be that point of the game for Bishop Dwenger. Try and force the issue. And now a foul on Tommy Kaufman. Going to put Goheen at the line, shooting 2. .9 as Goheen is ready to shoot the first of 2 free throws and a chance to make this a 9 or 10-point game. Hits the first. Goheen with 7. All in the second half as he sat the majority of that first half with foul trouble. He does have 4 personal fouls for Northside. Goheen, 2nd free throw, up and good. 10-point Legend lead, 58.9 left in the 4th. Tommy Dykhuizen back in for Dwenger. Got to hustle if you're the Saints. Down by 10 inside the final minute. Pori. Rather, that was Dykhuizen for 3. Did not go. That is a foul on the inside. Going to send the other Dykhuizen to the free throw line for 2. It's Tommy Dykhuizen with a pair of free throws upcoming. Clock stopped at 49.9. All sorts of time for Bishop Dwenger in this game still, but we're going to have to get some misses at the free throw line on the other side by Northside and turn it into 3 points on this end. Or free throws with the clock stopped isn't so bad either. Tommy Dykhuizen goes 2 for 2. Ball pressure, Upton looking for help. Ahead to Sebastian Moore, loose ball. Casey Piper driving inside, goes up, but no good. Offensive rebound, Pori turns, puts it in. Timeout Dwenger. And the Saints call the timeout, trailing by 6. 36.7 left in the fourth quarter. It's a full timeout. We'll take the break with them. Come back after this here on SummitCitySports.com.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays, and while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
59-53, we are back out of the Dwenger timeout. Inbound to Goheen, and he's fouled essentially immediately. Archers leading Wayne 65-55 late in the third quarter. And Southside can clinch a share of the SAC title tonight with a win. Snyder could also do the same, but the Panthers trailing Lures in our last update. That game's still in the first half. Goheen missed the first free throw. 36.3 left in the fourth. Goheen's second free throw is good. Goheen with 9. Dwenger trailing by 7. 30 seconds to go. Pori goes right into Malik Moore, too strong. Piper sends it out. Kaufman down to Piper, good look. He'll hit the lay-in. That's now a 5-point game. Timeout Dwenger, 23.5 left. Free throws coming for Northside, assuming they could hold on to the basketball when we return from this 1-minute break.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
60-55, Northside leading Bishop Dwenger in the fourth quarter. 23 seconds to go here. Lures lead Snyder 37-29 at the half. We want to catch the end of that Southside game first and then head over to Lures for that action. This ball set up the floor. Goheen is fouled with 21.5 remaining. 2 more free throws for Northside. First free throw down for Goheen. Goheen missed the second. Piper, pass deflected. They get it up ahead. Pori gonna have to hustle. Sends it out to the corner. Three is on the way, and good. Gonna have to foul if you're Bishop Dwenger. Oh no, this one up for grabs. 5 seconds to go. Loose ball and a foul in the corner. Goheen shooting free throws with 2.6 seconds remaining. Dwenger had a chance there. And now if Goheen makes one on this end, the game will be over. It's good, and that should do it. Remember, Bishop Dwenger fans, you're at Leo Wednesday, at Northrop Friday. We'll have both those games for you here on Summit City Sports. Northside hosting Heritage Tuesday and at home Friday night as well. Goheen hits them both. Thrown up ahead. Dijkhuizen takes the three. It goes, but it doesn't matter. The ball game is over, and it's a final 63-61 in favor of Northside. The Legends get back to 500 in the SAC with a 2-point win tonight here at Bishop Dwenger. Your PSM player of the game from Northside is Andrew Upton as he finishes with 20 points in the win for the Legends. Go check out that Southside Wayne game. Also, Lures and Snyder. Lots of good action tonight on Summit City Sports on our YouTube channel. Check it all out. For Matt Jackson, I'm Jared Matheny saying so long from Bishop Dwenger. We'll talk to you folks next week. Don't forget, regional basketball is tomorrow. Girls basketball in the regional, only available at ihsaatv.org. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Go.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays, and while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSM, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.